Banner, God Box 2.
Yeah.
What's happening with this thing, man?
We gonna wipe them.
Ooh.
We gonna wipe them, like straight up. It's crazy because I really think because of the type of person that I am, I really haven't allowed myself the space to get the respect that is just.
Yeah.
And I think that's just a Southern thing. I think we just good people.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But that shit don't, motherfuckers forget about you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, you know, I solid A&R'd it. And,
All right, now solid.
Like we came. Yeah.
Now, I mean, with that God Box 1, you whipped out CeeLo Green, Big Crit. I mean, a Pimp C sample in that thing and a whole lot more.
Yeah.
What are you breaking out the box for this one?
2 Chainz.
Ooh.
Tip.
My God.
Juicy J. Raheem Devon.
Yeah.
Who else, bro? It's a lot. Oh. I actually care, bro.
Don't get it while it's up, man.
We
You already done gave up enough shit.
Oh, we got them. No, it's a lot more.
Okay, so what was the creative process behind this one, though?
This one gonna be different. I want to come back after the album is released.
Yeah.
Because people are not gonna believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just had to channel new energy and sort of meet the world where it is.
Yeah.
It's observation of what the world is today. And I think some people gonna be heartbroken. And some people gonna be real fucking happy.
Yeah.
But either way, we on their ass. Musically, like, I'm challenging anybody. Like, find a weakness in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Find a reason not to give it to us. I mean, verses all the way down. One surprise is, too, that I'm happy about, too, is Devin the Dude.
Ooh.
Yeah, that Devin is on there, too. But when people hear the full lineup,
Yeah.
I really think, yeah.
Talk to me about surviving COVID-19, though, Banner. I mean, what was these last year and a half or 2 years been like for you trying to maneuver in this new world we done found ourselves in right now?
Well, actually, bro, our company, we 4 to 6 times profit.
That's right.
Like we quadded up. To be honest with you, we didn't double up or triple up.
Yeah.
Like I think we were prepared. You know, I saw. I can't say that. I can't say I saw it, but Katrina was my COVID. Katrina was,
Okay.
you know, what really showed me that it can all be pulled from you. Because what people don't remember, like if you go back and really look at it, and I didn't realize it until later, when Play dropped,
Yeah.
that is when records first stopped selling.
Ooh.
So my album came out the first wave of when records really stopped selling.
Yeah.
So like I got the #1 single on the radio. We thinking 700, 800,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like when you know, I think we did like 250, 300,000, but at that time, you know, that wasn't much for the type of record that we put out. And it sort of showed me that shit can be taken like from you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And from that point, I just decided that we was gonna go back to our old grind.
Yeah.
You know, got us an office,
Yeah.
put a team together. You know, when it got Regina,
What up,
you know,
Regina?
Salih,
Yeah.
and like from clothing, you know, all the way to movies, to cartoons. We actually produced the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, and we actually, I can't say the exact numbers, but we doubled their expectancy.
What?
What Best Buy commercials?
Yeah.
Bro, I done 12 to 15 major Fortune 500 companies. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me about switching up the game, though, Banner, because you got a lot of one-trick ponies out here that wouldn't understand that I need to use my platform to create a business and have more longevity and other streams of income as well.
Well, for me, what happened with me is it ended up being that.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, I score movies, I score video games. Like when you heard the end of, you know, the song with me and Big Crit, my Uzi at the end of it, like that's the kind of shit I like.
Exactly.
You know, and it seemed to me that rap was starting to get in a hole that I didn't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like what people don't understand is that I helped create a lot of what is actually here right now. Of course, people never say it, you know, but I was a part of that.
Yeah.
You know, and it was funny because I had went up to a major label to finish a song deal that I had a long time ago. And dude told me he named out 6 producers, and he said the sound today is from these 6 producers, and you one of them producers. He was like, I got 9 requests to sample Like a Pimp on my desk right now. and 2 records came out that were charting that had, you know, one of the Spotify #1 songs was a sample of Like a Pimp. So he was like, bro, I know how creative you are, but if you would go back, and he actually told me, he said, it's because you still use the drum machine.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, a lot of these kids, like, they're inside of computers. So the sound that, you know, those drum machines had that was out of the box has just a little bit more kick to it. So, bro, we sort of went back. Duke Deuce, we had a song with me, T.I., Duke Deuce smashed the hook.
My God.
With Juicy J and KLC. Sprinkled a little something special on top of it, you know.
My God.
So, yeah.
How does that feel, though, Banner? Because, I mean, you can only imagine coming up, y'all had the Isley Brothers to sample, Michael Jackson, James Brown, and all these other different artists to sample. And now you look up and these younger artists are sampling them some David Banner.
What I really wish is that instead of sample, just come to me.
Ooh.
Let me give you the real sauce.
Ooh.
Like, a lot of times I hear something, but when I do something, you can ask anybody that worked for me, I'm trying to beat the original.
Facts.
Like, there's so many samples that I have, but if I can't do the song justice, I'm not gonna touch it.
Yeah.
So give me some production credits or let me do the beat.
I feel
like,
you.
I still got hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me put the real sauce in there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, man, is that I'm grateful to these kids that they see value.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the kids see more value in you than your peers do.
Come on now.
You know, I do want to give a shout out though. I'm gonna keep it under wraps, but I do want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Griselda.
Yes, sir. Benny, what up, though?
Those boys handled me like I feel like we should handle each other.
Come on now.
You know, and for me, like, I'm like, yo, like, that's how all of us should really deal with each other.
Yeah.
If any of them boys need anything from me, they got it.
Well, see, that's a good group of guys over there, though, too. They gets busy and they keep it real. You see what I'm saying? I mean, Benny them, and they got bars, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know you got to keep it up under wraps, but then just being able to work with somebody that's going to bring the bars to the music as well, what is that like?
Yeah. all I'm going to say is working with those guys was probably, and I didn't been around a lot of people in my life. That was one of the most challenging times for me as an MC. Like, that was yeah, like, they really, 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 really lyrically
stepped it up. Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had that opportunity on my last album with Black Thought. You know what I'm saying? And I believe Tip does that too, but I almost feel like me and Tip, like, we all on the same team. It's not a competition thing, but we still men. Yeah. Like, Tip always keeps that, like, even hearing Tip's album. Yeah. The album that most people didn't hear. Like, it's like, yeah, like, and so being in with somebody new and watching how they work and watching, you know, I'll give you one example. Benny came to the David Banner podcast.
Yes, sir.
And one of the top DJs in the world was in the session. And I was like trying to introduce Benny to the DJ, you know, to help out because this is before they blew.
Yeah.
And Benny just wanted to get in the booth. He wasn't worried about the podcast. Tell me. He wasn't worried about the podcast. He wasn't. And then I asked him. I say, bro, you gonna jump in the booth?
Yeah.
He looked at me like, jump in the booth. He's like, that's what I do.
Come on now.
He was like, that other shit is cool, but that, and like he did the verse over and over again, and we had to tell him like, dog, you good. Like,
yeah.
But like that's what you need. Like that's the competition that we need to really push us where we need to go.
Facts.
And I really believe, not just as a Southerner, but I believe the God Box too, worldwide, like intergalactic. You know, we ain't gonna have to do too much talking.
I'm with you on that.
But it's a couple real big surprises. I actually went and pulled one of the greatest of all time. I went back in history just a little bit. Don't say it. I went back in history a little bit and pulled somebody. Nobody gonna believe that. You know? I'm actually tempted to not even put his name on the album and let people hear who it is. Because every time people hear it, they be like, what the fuck? How you do that? You know,
I already know what that is. I hate to say it. I don't even want to guess because I think I got that one.
But let me tell you,
I got that one.
But let me tell you, when I asked him, I was like, bro, like, why you jump on the record so quick? And he said because black social media said we need to protect David Banner.
Ooh.
He said, so, you know, that's what I'm doing. And I was like, bet.